This is gonna be another sleepy daily video. I'm going to bed right after this. Let's get into the VR shop, shall we? So, whoa, what was that? Whoa, hey, that is a 2-week reminder to plug in a creator code right there, boys. I support Archer. He helps me a lot behind the scenes. If you guys want to support me, feel free to use code Mista. Either or, honestly. You guys using my code really helps me continue making these, but yeah, Archer does a lot behind the scenes, so I appreciate him, and I feel weird using my own code, so there you go. But yeah, everybody should always be using somebody's code, even if it's not me or Archer, any creator. It's at no cost to you, and we get 5% of your V-Bucks spent as IRL money, so that we can actually continue. Well, if you're full-time like I am, then I can, anyway. I can help, you know, feed myself and such, and not die while making YouTube videos. There you go. Battlehound and Highland Warrior are back with their bundle. It has been 7 months since we last saw these two, so there you go. If you guys are interested in grabbing those skins, they are available. And yeah, that's pretty much, it's a pretty casual day for BR. Unless there's any behind-the-scenes news, but you know what? Nobody's watching this channel for BR news. I can check out the shop with you guys, but that's about as much as I follow BR. As for the weekly stuff, let's get into that. Actually, I think it's only the Snowball Launcher. Great weapon, by the way. Link to the best perks down below. And link to the insane rocket loadout, because that is a very, very, very fun combo, and the Snowball Launcher is one of the weapons that benefits from it. However, it is unfortunately locked to water, and currently we are in a water ice storm. So, it's not exactly going to be the most useful for this season. I would definitely stash that away in your back pocket. Keep it for the fire season. That would be, I'm thinking October, Halloween. So that season would want that. This is also your reminder to finish Ventures. You have 9 days. There will not be any more Frostnite modifiers, but I do have a little surprise for you guys. We failed. Okay, I hate that word. We did not. We got kicked out due to lag when we were running the Final Frost. So if you guys remember, I was complaining about it, or we would have been in our run. That we did get an hour in, so I'm actually going to be uploading it tomorrow. It's been scheduled for over a week now. Sorry, guys. But I figured, hey, since we're not having, we don't have a new Frostnite, you know, power level 128 that we go ahead and run, I'll post the lag run from Final Frost. So, I mean, the logic is it was over an hour. We were almost done with the run, and I was totally prepared to post all of that onto YouTube anyway, and then we got kicked out. So yeah, enjoy that. Ooh, nice little 60 V-Bucks. All right. You know, what's also nice is actually doing your dailies. I don't play every day, but you know, I take care of them sometimes. Okay, let's get into, well, okay, all right. I was gonna say Ventures, but there are no 4Xs that I could see that were worth running, but I can only see the 108s and above. So if you are in the power level 94 zones and below in Ventures, not only should you get on it, you only have 9 more days, but I could not spot anything there. A Purple Survivor in the 46 zone. Broadside is insanely good, even Purple. I will never forget Ty. She was running a supercharged Broadside, and we were giving her so much shit. I mean, it still works. It's, I mean, Purple and Gold, people act like Purple is useless. It is not, but anyway. Legendary Wall Darts available in the 88 zone. Fleetfoot Ken. Fleetfoot Ken is one of my favorite heroes in the entire game. Seriously. He's not a top pick, and in the end, once you have all the heroes, he is phased out for better options, but a straight up constant movement speed buff is so nice. And if you need him, if you somehow don't have him in your Q and 88 zones, go ahead and grab him. 4X Eye of the Storm in the 88 4 player, in the 116s up ahead. Boom. I missed. Boom, we got 4X legendary perk up and epic perk up, so really solid mission to run once. If that's your power level zone, that's a really solid spread in my opinion. 4X Eye of the Storm in the 124 4 player, 4X reperk in the 132s, and 4X perk up in the 144 player. We're going quick, not only because I want to sleep, but also because the 160s are actually insane. Dragon Scorch, one of the best heroes in the game. I'm not even saying that with like tongue in cheek. I mean, like, I actually supercharged him. I stand by this. Dragon Slash is a super useful crowd clearing ability. I just mentioned him actually in my video that I forgot to plug yesterday, encampment speedrunning. It's like 3 videos in one. It is encampment loadouts, encampment speedrunning tips, and the best way to get battle royale, like battle pass XP. It's all 3 of those things. I did not know what to title this video because it covers like all of the things. And so there you go. It's not exactly like the best loadouts for encampments necessarily. I mean, it is, but there were only like 3 legitimately viable loadouts that we could think of, and Dragon Scorch was one of them. So I mean, well, Dragon Slash was, but Dragon Scorch in the lead was a huge part of that. And either way, I don't think anybody here needs me to tell them that Dragon Scorch is good. If you're queuing 160s, you know that already, but there he is. 5x Eye of the Storm, 5x drops of rain. I get it, it's an evac, but that will get one of the most amount of drops of rain. I believe evacuate the shelter is right below category 4 storms. So this is, if you need rain, a really good mission to run. And look at this mission. 5x perk up, 2 purple, 3 gold, re-perk on the first run. If you want to go ahead and grab that trap supercharger, which should be all of you, because I know how long this, what, am I blind right now? Guys, please just bear with me. All right. Trap superchargers. I know for a fact that none of you watching have every trap supercharged. It's not physically possible. So, yeah, go ahead and grab that supercharger. There you go. And I don't count you people who crafted a bunch, and that's not the same thing. All right. 58 zone in Canny has a what is this thing called? It's a Zapatron. I've never even seen this weapon before. No kidding, but I haven't seen a legendary Zapatron as a mission alert in an extremely long time. And say what you will about the Zapatron, it's actually one of the hardest hitting single target weapons in the game. Now, what I will say about the Zapatron is that hard hitting single target weapons aren't the most useful, because weapons like the Wrath and the Pot Shot do about as much as a Zapatron without all the charging. But Zapatron's a thing, and I haven't seen it as a mission alert, so I'm talking about it. Vacuum Tube Shotgun, fantastic pick right now. It's a little expensive on the energy cells, but it's really strong, has a chain lightning, and as I mentioned, in a water storm, which most, if not all, 4Xs are right now and will be for the next 9 days, yeah, that chain lightning is and has been very, very strong for this season. So for those of you who missed the vacuum tube bow, maybe the vacuum tube shotgun is a good pick. And 4x drops of rain in the 9-4 player. It's, you know, blue survivor if it's your first day playing. Go get it going. But yeah, Thumper also super rare weapon to see in the missions. Let's do a little bit of office trivia. Ooh, I'm glad so many of you guys have been enjoying this. There is a guy, I don't remember names, but okay. I don't remember names off the top of my head, but I know you when I see you. Does that make sense? The channel's gone to a point where I can't do it anymore. But I try, and man's considering watching The Office. There's no reason not to. The show's good, so go do it. Also, real talk, if you live in America, The Office is so popular that it's like not watching Star Wars, or like if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings or the Matrix movies, or like you are just you're just gonna be that guy sitting out of a conversation one day while your friends go on about it. Anyway, go watch The Office. It's a good show. What was the doll catchphrase? My horn can pierce the sky. I'm pretty sure, what was Princess Unicorn? Is that literally what it was called? I'm pretty sure it was exactly that. Is it gonna, I'm sorry, but my pages are okay, sticking together. Yeah, I really like The Office. Wink, nudge. Princess Unicorn. I think we all knew that one though. All right, what footwear does Kevin wear to the wedding? I think we all know what that is. That's actually hilarious. I'll give you a hint. The footwear was, well, maybe it was a different wedding. Well, maybe it was, oh, I don't know. Was that the same wedding? I'll give you a hint. He had to stick his feet in the icebox at one point. All right. Let's get into the expedition. So I was only able to open 2 last time, but I think that was only 2 out of 4. So it's gonna be pretty chill. Oh my goodness, I was up for 23 hours last time. Ooh, 67. Like to see that. I was up for 23. Ooh, I didn't think so. Hours, and slept for like, I don't like it when failing expeditions. For like 23 hours, and I don't recommend that, by the way. Don't do that, people. Somebody commented, this absolute mad lad was like, I can beat that or something. I don't know what phrasing you use. You know who you are. I think, no, I don't want to get the wrong name. Why is Modi in my brain? Was that who commented? It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, it's not a competition. Nobody should be staying up longer than, fun fact, if you stay up longer than 16 hours, that's abnormal. So like, I think 16 hours on, 8 hours off is like pretty standard. A lot of adults can do like 18 hours awake, 6 hours of sleep per night kind of thing. Everybody's a little different, but that's kind of the general outline. I try to stick to a 16 and 8, and I And I fail pretty much every day of my life. But that's kind of what I think. Like, if I've been awake longer than 16 hours, it's bedtime. And that's why right now is a little weird, because I've only been awake for like 12 hours and I am just ready to pass out. But then again, I slept for 10 hours after being awake for 23, so I'm not on I don't have anything to... I think I'm still recovering. 185 manuals, not a bad day. Why is 185 such a nice number? I haven't seen it in a while. I'll see you guys later. Ooh, let me grab the research. No stream tomorrow. Pokemon event, meeting a friend. Does anybody remember the toxic Hawaii girl from the streams? Does anybody even know who Malia is? She's one of like the 6 VIPs on my entire Twitch channel. I don't know, but she's in Minnesota, so we're gonna hang out. And so no stream then. Maybe Monday. I don't know. I'll see you guys later.